I have some written down, but I didn't want to like bring it up like
Bring it
too
up.
soon.
Bring it up.
Yeah,
Bring it up.
I was like, I'm gonna skip this one.
Bring
bro.
it up. Oh, I like this. Is gonna be a hard one. Okay.
It might, bro. Shit.
What do we got?
But just like the society, like the standards that society has, like for men, bro.
Ooh, okay. Well, like we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in on this one. What do you mean?
Like I don't know. It's just like as a man, I don't know. There's something that's like been in controversy for like I feel like a couple months now, like on social media. It's like I think someone posted like, bro, I'm spacing on it, bro. Let me try to
check the notes.
Try to check the notes, bro.
Man, I mean, there's a lot to go off on that. There are a lot of standards right now.
So there's a quote. I think it was like 50 Cent or something. And then he was like, a man is only loved under the condition he provides something.
Dude, I saw that shit.
And then like a dog, a child, and a woman or something. Or like a woman, a child, and an animal are all loved unconditionally. But like a guy is only loved like under the, when he
conditions of what he can bring to the table.
Exactly, bro. And it's like, shoot, I don't want to like bust that out on the podcast.
Too late, baby. We're going in now. Dude, I'll be honest. I saw that and it kind of fucked with me for a couple days.
Bro, me too, bro.
Kind of fucked with me.
I was like, bro, kind of got me thinking like, but it's like, what can you do? You just gotta go with the flow every day, bro.
I mean, it's hard. Everybody likes to talk about their feelings, but then it's like, guys kind of
don't really
you gotta. I mean, people say, oh, guys should be able to share their feelings and. Men need to talk about what's bothering them, but everybody just kind of wants you to push that shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's like, oh, you're a guy and you got feelings. Like, it's like, yeah, that's cool. But like on the downside, it's
even
like,
saying that right now, I'm like, fuck, dude. People are going to be like, oh, you're a guy and you're complaining about being a guy. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm over here with fucking.
Why do you think I didn't want to bring up this subject?
Listen, this was Josh that brought this up, so I'm not going to be held responsible. I'm
taking full responsibility for this.
But it's I mean, it's a real thing, right?
Yeah, no,
it's a real thing.
Kind of just like you said, bro. It got me thinking, bro. Like, wow.
It's I mean, men, whether you agree with it or not, or you think it's just or not, men have been like the providers, and that's how they're viewed. So, like, your value is what you provide, whereas women, I mean, they're loved for being themselves.
Being them,
yeah. But I mean, you can see it. Fuck, dude, I don't know. It's true. Like, I don't even know how to unpack that because, like, it's a real thing.
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
It's like you don't want to get judged as a guy, because we're supposed to be.
If you see a guy crying, you're like, oh, that fucking pussy.
Exactly,
like, what are you, dude, push that shit down. What are you doing?
Exactly. But at the same time, it's like, I guess at times, y'all have a good cry. Yes, fuck.
I don't know. I mean, what?
But it's definitely right place, right time, though.
Yeah,
like,
you can't if
be
you're
doing it. Yeah, if you're
Applebee's at 3:00.
Exactly, bro. Like
letting it out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I think now's a hard time, especially because there are so many other groups that are coming forward saying, "Oh, like how we're treated is not just." That it's almost like as a guy, like you better shut the fuck up because if you come out saying, it's kind of hard being a guy too, you're gonna get shit on.
Mm-hmm. Facts. I'm gonna get shit on this podcast for you.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm joking.
Everyone that listens to this is pretty.
For the record, I'm taking a taxi home. So
respect. I was gonna ask you at the end of this if you wanted to ride. No, so you're good.
You're good, bro. Yeah, I'll take taxi, bro. No worries.
Hey,
podcast, having a good time, beers, shooting the shit.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for doing this, dude. I'm happy to be here talking with you,
bro. I had stuff written down, bro.
Like, I know.
I was like, I'm trying to be out here, bro. Like,
I respect that.
Hey, just once again, I'm apologize. You already know what I'm apologizing for,
dude. Don't you don't even have to. We can. Let's keep talking about men's feelings right now,
bro. Let's do it, bro. Shoot, let's do it.
I don't know. I think it's It's a hard time for everyone. And in saying that, it is also a hard time to be a guy. Because there's a lot of weight on your shoulders. I mean, as a
every
kid,
guy's shoulders, bro,
I don't know. I mean, fuck, dude. I don't even know how to put this into words. You don't get taught how to be a man, but we all know what that means to be a man.
Yeah.
Like, nobody ever said, hey, this is what you have to do to be a man. But if I say, you know, you need to be a man, like, we all know what that shit means and what we have to do to get there. And part of that is suck it up. Like, nobody cares about your feelings. You need to get your shit done. What you have on your plate, you got to put your head down and you just got to do it. Nobody cares how you feel. Nobody cares that whatever happened to you. Like, you need to
push that shit to the side.
Yeah.
And you just can't. You got to keep moving forward.
Yeah. And I don't think that there are different pressures on women for sure. But I think in a weird way, like, their sex isn't identified in that aspect. It is in other regards, right? Like, you could bring up the pay gap or whatever you want to bring up.
I was about to say, maybe some people are about to think we're sexist.
Yeah. And I'm not
that's
trying
not the vibe we're trying to give
We're not
off.
trying to go there. We're just trying to say that, I mean, there are standards as a guy that are tough sometimes. I mean, there's a lot of weight. You have to provide.
Exactly.
And if you're not providing,
then it's like, what kind of a man?
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be judged as that. You don't want to be seen as that guy.
Yeah.
Man, society is.
It's tough for everybody, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's real, though. That 50 Cent quote, I remember, like, when you started reading that, like, 2 words in, I was like, oh, I remember this.
That shit wild,
because it hits.
It does.
It's a thing. I'm like, I don't even know how to compare it to women, because, like, women are just loved because they're loving and they're caring and, you know.
Yeah, they're women.
They're women.
Yeah.
But a man, it's like, if you're broke and you're not doing shit and you're just nothing, it's like, nobody really fucking cares, man.
Yeah,
like, that's
and it's like, fuck your feelings, fuck everything.
Like, I feel like I'm not doing justice by trying to put this into words, because it's.
Nah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I got you.
It's a weird thing, man.
It is. And, you know.
And it's hard. It's hard, too, because now people are, like, attacking what it meant to be a man, to be like this strong figure and like this stoic person, and now people are shitting on that, like, oh no, you need to be able to express your emotions, like, you're a piece of shit, otherwise.
But it's like, you guys already set up these standards, and like so it's like, which one do I actually do?
Or it's like, now you can't be physical and you can't be, you know, aggressive, but not with the negative connotation of aggressive. Like, you can't be, you know, rambunctious or however you want to phrase it.
Exactly.
Like, you can't be
yourself,
a young man. Like, no, that's bad. It's like, what's been ingrained in you from society as a child is now at the opposite end of the spectrum. It's like, that just gets shit on in a weird way.
And you're like, shoot, bro. Which side do I choose?
What do you think about that? How do you think you solve that? Do you think that's just like a societal, like a pendulum swing, that now we were kind of too far on one end and now we're kind of too far at the other?
Man, it's just like I don't know. It's just like having to grow up, bro. It's just like, you know, it's just going from young adult to adult. It's just like, you really just got to buckle down. And I feel like some people still don't, but it's like, for the most part, everyone did. So it's like, I'm just happy that it did.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, see people that don't still and be in and out of jail, or, you know, like,
not have their shit together.
Exactly, yeah. So it's like, damn, bro. It's like, you really gotta fucking just lay it down, bro.
Yeah. I think a prime example, actually, now, because I fucked up trying to put that into words, because it's a hard subject.
No, it is.
People don't want to hear.
Subject.
People don't want to hear your opinion if you're a guy right now.
I know,
like, that's not the time to be talking about
this.
Ah,
shit. But someone's got to do it though.
You
too.
dude. Yeah. I'm happy you brought that up. Genuinely, really. I think one of the things that's hardest for me is asking for help. Like, I will fucking die on a cross before I ask somebody for help.
Hard, bro.
Yeah,
dude.
And that's something I don't think women quite understand. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm full of shit and, like, I'm just interpreting that. I gotta say this. Come on. I got from a guy's perspective, right? Maybe I'm just full of shit. But as a guy, like, for whatever reason, it's been ingrained in me that you do it yourself. You don't burden other people with your problems.
Exactly, bro.
You you find a way.
Like, I'll be fucking mad, so mad at myself, mad at everything going on, but I won't ask for help, bro. Like, I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, because this is what is expected of me. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like,
dude, I had my car. I was in a city visiting a girlfriend at the time, and my truck got towed like 4 miles away.
Okay.
And I woke
shitty,
up.
bro.
Yeah, dude, I woke up the next day. I was like, "Where the fuck is my truck?"
No, you
like,
woke up.
Yeah,
no,
and I saw a little
was so
sign that was
weird.
like, "Oh, cars will be towed," and I was like, "No." And I called the tow company, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we have your truck."
Oh man.
And it was pouring rain, and she was like, "Oh, like I'll just text a friend to give us a ride." And I was like, "No, like I'll just you hang here. Like we were gonna go to a game or something, like a football game or something." I was like, "You go to the game. Like I'll just go."
Get my truck.
Walk there and get my truck, and then I'll meet you there at the game. Like it's okay. Like you don't have to
Ballsy, bro. Like damn.
walk that shit.
But like I
yeah.
mean, I would feel you because that's my truck. I would be like, that's what I'm doing
you would
right
do,
now,
right?
Yeah.
Rather than
yeah.
burden, even if they were my friends, like I still
would have a hard time asking.
Yeah, I feel like 99% I wouldn't have asked.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Yeah, no, I still would have walked.
Right, but you were pretty far from home anyways, right? Or
yeah, so it was all her friends, but she was my girlfriend and we've been dating for a while. Like I could have, looking back, I was like, why didn't I just fucking let her?
Yeah,
But there's that shit that's ingrained in you. It's like you need to figure it out on your own, and you just got to do it. Like you don't ask.
Did you take a taxi there? Or did you?
No,
walk?
I fucking walked.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Right.
I didn't even think about taking a taxi. I want to be honest.
Really?
So you just said that
so
just now,
like...
yeah. So you just said that the thought did not occur to me to take a taxi.
Man, but like I said, bro, shoot, I would be freaking just go, bro. I'm trying to get on it right now.
Wow. Why would you not just Uber? Why did I not think? Literally, till you just said that thought never. I just walked in the pouring rain, and she walked with me, and I felt so bad.
In the pouring rain,
Yeah.
too. I forgot you said it was pouring too, bro.
Pouring rain, 4 miles.
Dang.
Yeah, it was just.
So did you end up going to the game? Did you get your truck back?
No, she was pissed at me for not letting her text her friend. I got my truck back. But we didn't
okay.
go to the game. We didn't talk the whole way there. It was like
No.
It was a bad day. It was a rough day.
Damn,
but I mean,
bro.
like I could have just let her text her friend. They could have given us a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's that fucked up shit of like, no, you need to handle your own shit.
Right.
Like that's ingrained in us in a weird way. It's like, no, you don't burden other people with your problems. You deal with it.
Yeah.
And I think women, like, they just express more. Like, if they have a problem, maybe they go to their friends and like, okay, like, how do we...
It's a little bit easier
It's
for
like
them.
a group thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're
maybe.
like...
Obviously, I'm saying this as a guy, but that's what it seems like from the outside is that they're, like, more community organized, whereas guys, it's like...
No, it's like...
Guess I'll fucking figure it out.
You gotta figure that shit out, because that's just what's fucking...
Yeah.
You know? You're gonna seem like a pussy, quote unquote, if you don't, handle that shit yourself. But it's like, fuck.
It's hard, man.